Heyo peeps, KP here with a new video of Clan Generator. It's been a while since I've played SageClan, so for you guys it hasn't been quite as long, but for me it's been at least a month. So we're gonna go right into it. Now, where we left off with the murder of Fern Kid, and then the death of Flypaw and Mouse Kit, and then also we got a new cat join us, a couple new cats, and one of them brought her two kits, Sedge Kit and Pine Kit. So let's get right into it. We're just gonna pick a random cat and then add from there. Your patrol finds a loner who is interested in joining. Let's see. Loving, charismatic, and childish. I think that they would just proceed and not antagonize, and they convince them to join. Now that I have all this stuff, I'm gonna be looking at their patrol traits to see if they would antagonize or not. Just some more fun stuff we can do. Your patrol doesn't find anything useful, but it was still fun. They come across a large rat, but they miss the rat and the patrol confidence is shaken. And then a gang of rogues. I'm gonna say don't, because I don't want to lose a cat. One of them is the leader, but I don't know. Look at our new cat. Her name is Sekhmet. Okay, she's bloodthirsty. She's a pretty cat. I'll give her that. They caught 5 pieces of prey. We have 16 cats, 2 of which are kits, 2 of which are elders, and then 1 apprentice, so we will feed all of them, and then roll for the other 8. Alright then, let's roll for all of the cats. We're actually going to be rolling for 10 cats. So let's start with Firehawk. Firehawk is fine. They got 7. Talonstar got an 11, so they're fine. Bramblewood got a 17. Quickseed got a 5, so they're injured. Cricketfoot got a 4, so they're injured. Sparrow Mouse got a 2, so I'm gonna have to roll for them, see if they made it. Yellow Petal got a 12, so they're fine. Red Snow got a 6, so they're fine. Bounce Fur got a 14, so they're fine. And Vine Strike finally got a 16. So the only cats that are injured are Quickseed and Cricketfoot, and then we are going to roll for Sparrow Mouse, so they have to get an even. They got a 17. So Sparrow Mouse is dead. Which, we suspected them to be the murderer, so is it really that big of a thing that they're dead? I don't know. But I do remember I wanted to make Bumblepaw a medicine cat, so let's actually do that right now. Okay, they're a medicine cat. Okay, so now that we got through that, I'm going to remove the fresh kill before I forget, and then we're gonna go on to events, and we're gonna skip a moon. Nothing happened. I'm gonna take a quick look and see if I see anything interesting in the relationships tabs. This can be pretty boring, so we're gonna kind of skip over it. Okay, so we're back, and we can get into patrols. I didn't see anything interesting in the relation tabs other than Pine Kit is quite fond of Talonstar as a role model. Really strong platonic liking there. And other than that, nothing else really stands out. They come across a small dog, bloodthirsty. I think they'll go with it because it is just a small dog. They drive the dog away. Doesn't find anything useful, but it was still fun. Patrol finds a nice spot to sun themselves. They have a pleasant patrol. They caught 13 pieces of prey. And we're going to look at stats. Okay, so I've done the math, and it looks like we'll be rolling for 2 of the warriors. We're going to roll for Talonstar and Bounce Fur. Talonstar got a 14, and Bounce Fur got an 8, so they're also fine. Looks like everybody is fine, so I think we can go on to the next moon. Broken Shell brought a litter of 1 kit back to camp, but refuses to talk about their origin. Broken Shell has a baby? Oh my goodness. Yellow Kit. I'm gonna change their name real quick. So I changed their name to Golden Kit just because it's similar to Gold, which was one of the previous cats, but I don't want another yellow because currently we have a yellow petal in the camp, and there is a possibility that they will get the same last bit. So just to avoid that possibility, we're going with Golden Kit. Kind of fits. He has amber eyes. He's troublesome. And his mom is Broken Shell. I'm super happy about, because I was so sad when she was forced into the Elder Den because she lost her leg after getting hit by a car. But I think we can just move on to the patrols now. Okay, let's go into patrols now. Talonstar suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice new hunting techniques. Proceed, everyone has a nice practice session and their hunting skills grow stronger. SageClan meets Rain Clan. Ooh, but nobody's hostile. Charismatic, childish, and strict. I don't think that any of these cats would try and pick a fight, and they have a nice conversation. And then we're gonna send the last 3 out. There is a badger den up ahead. And then they chased the badger off. They had a super successful day. Let me do a quick roll. So they all caught 28 pieces of prey, and then we have 16 cats. So we have 12 left over. Super cool. Super cool. Willow Skip is worried about the dark forest. And then Lex is also worried about the clan. There is some mention of the dark forest and cats being worried about their clan. Nothing significant has happened, and we're into leaf fall now. So I'm actually going to empty the fresh kill because that's the rules. Now, I do remember a while back that Cricket Foot in their little thing said that they had a crush on Yellow Petal. So I'm thinking we're going to send those two out on their own patrol. They come across a large dog. I'm going to flip a coin on my random generator and see. They got a tail, so they're not doing it. They have a disagreement. They look to their leader to settle the dispute. They stutter and don't think they are fit to lead the patrol. This is a common issue with Talon Star. Let's send 2 cats out. Firehawk stalks a squirrel under a tree. Then they catch the squirrel. Okay. And then the last 2 cats, badger den, they decide to go. They chase the badger off, which is success. So they caught 10. So we're going to roll for 6 of the cats. We don't have to worry about any of the younger cats. Put that back down to 0, and we're going to find 6 cats to roll for. First off is Talonstar. Talonstar got a 2. Bramblebrook, who got a 4, so they're injured. Cricketfoot got an 18. Yellow Petal got a 20. Red Snow got a 9. And Bouncefer got a 3. So now we're going to re-roll for Talonstar because they got a 2. And they got an odd. So that means that they lost a life. And again, we're not counting this. We're going on my side thing. So they gone from 8 lives to 7 lives. Now we can continue on. I'm going to take a quick peek at StarClan and I will let you guys know if I see anything interesting. Right off the bat though, Owlstar is worried about the cats in the dark forest, and then Lex wants to warn Firehawk about something that's going to happen soon, so warning of the deputies. And Mousekit wants to deliver a message to SageClan, so that could be something. So now we're going to go do another moon. What the heck? Talonstar went missing when it was found mortally wounded at 82 moons old, and then Sedgepaw and Pinepaw. Okay, they're apprentices now, but what in the world? Let's us look at these two real quick. Has a sore paw from a bee sting. Really cute baby. And then Pinepaw. Look at Talonstar. Okay, so they lost another life, right? That's what happened when they got mortally wounded. So now they're down to 6. They are losing lives quickly. See what sense of dread. All right, let's get into patrols. Let's send out the 2 new cats. I mean, not new. The new apprentices is what I mean. Patrol doesn't find anything useful, but it was still fun. The patrol sees a shadow of a fish in a river, and Yellow Petal hooks the fish out of the water. Talonstar suggests this might be a good chance for cats to practice new fighting techniques. Everyone has a nice practice session, and their fighting skills grow stronger. Patrol doesn't find anything useful, but it was still fun. So we caught 13 pieces of prey. We're going to be rolling for 3 cats. So let's roll for Talonstar, Firehawk, and Red Snow. Okay, Firehawk got a 19, so they're fine. Like super fine. Talonstar got a 2, so we're going to have to re-roll for a life-saving roll. And then, was it Red Snow? Red Snow got a 3, so Red Snow is injured, but the other 2 cats that were injured are fine. Except for Talonstar. So now let's re-roll for Talonstar. They have to get an even. They got an even, so they're fine. They did not lose a life this time. Which is good. They already lost a life this moon. Let's go forward 1 moon. Rockshade earned another scar protecting kits. This old man, let me tell you, this old man, he is strong and protective, and you shouldn't take him for granted because even as a senior elder, he is still fighting for those precious little babies. Same thing goes for Broken Shell. She also fights for the babies and all the other cat clans. She has been in fights with, I think, at least 2 otters. She is strong, even missing a leg, and he is definitely also strong, despite being up in his ears. Learning more about Sparrow Mouse. I mean, Sparrow Mouse died around the time that you joined the clan, like probably the same moon. So, alright, let's get into patrols. We're gonna send out Pine Paw, Vine Strike, and Firehawk. SageClan is threatened by a... If I ever turn this into like a video series where like it's a story that I'm writing, I'm definitely gonna write out some of these clans and just replace them with some of the known clans. I might turn Rain Clan into a real clan, although we already have a water-based clan. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But looking at the traits, we have Loving, Strict, and Altruistic. Former loner, strong connection to StarClan. I don't think they'd be antagonizing, but because of the strict nature here, and then a strong connection to StarClan, so probably like a strong connection to their rules, we are going to proceed, and they managed to smooth things over. So we're going to count that as a success. Come across a squirrel, they catch the squirrel. Let's just send out a large patrol. Yellow Petal alerts the rest of the group that there's a rogue near the clan border. Ambitious, righteous, pathetic, childish, extremely smart. I think that they would proceed, and Yellow Petal gets a scar. But I'm going to count that as a success anyways, and that's 4 more cats, so that is great. Let me just calculate that after I turn this back to 0, because I suck at remembering things. And it looks like 26 pieces of fresh kill, and then we have 16 cats, so that leaves 10 left over. I think I'm not the best at math. We're gonna go with 10 left over. We're gonna look at StarClan. I'll let you know if I see anything cool. Ember Spirit is worried about the clan. Blossom Rapid is visiting Talonstar in a dream soon, which if you didn't know is kind of cute because they were mates. Fernkit is also worried about the clan, so could this mean that Sparrow Mouse wasn't Fernkit's murderer? I guess we don't know. Bramblebrook wants to have kits. Bramblebrook was one of the cats that joined the clan with kits. They had 2 kits, and currently only one of them is still alive, and that is Quickseed. Alright, I'm going to look at relationships real quick and see if there's anything interesting. I'll let you know if I find anything. So I decided to look at Cricketfoot and Yellow Petal, see how they feel about each other. Cricketfoot has a great platonic like for Yellow Petal, almost a love. And Cricketfoot did have a crush on Yellow Petal back before I updated this, and they added relationship bars, so I'm still counting that even if it's not like showing. And Yellow Petal actually only has respect for Cricketfoot, which I think is interesting, because I'm going to go with Cricketfoot does have some kind of feelings for Yellow Petal just because of story reasons, but they're not reciprocated. Yellow Petal does not feel the same. So we're going to skip 1 moon. Firehawk earned a scar protecting kits. Quickseed earned a scar protecting kits. Bumble Creek has earned their medicine cat name. Talonstar will always love Blossom Rapid, but has decided to move on. So maybe Blossom Rapid visited Talonstar in their dreams and said, hey, your life is not going to last forever and you need to move on. And that's super cute. I'm going to go with that. Leaf Bear now. So we're going to remove their fresh kill real quick. Reset. Yeah, it's Firehawk. I'm gonna guess it's his other ear, because I don't see it. Quickseed, I'm guessing was their other ear too, because again, I don't see their scar. Interesting. And I'm going to look at relationships real quick before we move on to patrols. And I think this is going to be the last moon for this episode, since this episode's kind of running a little long for me. Okay, we found some more developments. Cricketfoot has romantic feelings for Quickseed, our medicine cat. Okay, so I'm looking back on Quickseed, and Quickseed does in fact also have romantic feelings for Cricketfoot. So, I don't know, maybe in the future they might. So let's just get on to patrols real quick. Firehawk finds an abandoned kit whose mother is nowhere to be found. Oh, but the kit grows weak and dies. Dang, I bet that was pretty disappointing for Bramblebrook, who was wanting to have a kit. That was probably really sad for him. While gathering herbs, Sedgepaw stumbles upon a bush of red berries. We're going to flip a coin, because I know this is a stupid decision, But do my cats know this is a stupid decision? Because Sekhmet might not know because they were formerly a loner, and then Sedgepaw is an apprentice, so they might also not know. So heads, yes, proceed. Tails, don't proceed. We got a tails, so we're not gonna proceed. They decided not to touch the berries, which honestly, good decision. Don't do that. They come across a squirrel. They catch the squirrel. That's good. We needed a win. 3 cats. Red snow spots a rabbit up ahead. It is acting a bit strange, but that could just be the rabbit being weird. So we're gonna proceed, but the cat who eats it becomes violently ill. Now they did catch the food though, so I'm gonna count that as a successful hunt. The cat that just ate it became ill. That's not on the patrol's fault. That is the rabbit's fault. And we're going to change it to where they only can catch up to 3 pieces of prey, since it is no leaf, I think, or leaf bear or something. It is leaf bear. They caught 10 pieces of prey. We're going to minus 1 because of that rabbit. Okay, so we're going to roll for 7 cats. I'm just going to do them in order like this. So Firehawk is injured. Allenstar is fine. Bramblebrook is fine. Quickseed is fine. Cricketfoot is fine. Yellow Petal is fine. And then Red Snow is fine. The only one injured is Firehawk, but because he got a 4, it's just an injury. Okay, so I'm gonna look at relationships and let you know if I see anything interesting. And Cricketfoot and Quickseed are still having romantic feelings. Okay, so there wasn't too much going on there. Skip is worried about the clan. Turnkit's also worried about the clan. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the episode here. We're not gonna skip to the next moon. We'll do that in the next episode. But yeah, a lot has happened. We're just gonna end the episode here and see you guys next time. Bye bye.